Today is Thursday, November 30th, and this is Yale High School Studio News.
Good morning, Yale High School. I'm Will Spain.
And I'm Brandon Bevins. Thanks for joining us this Thursday morning.
There will be a student council meeting today during growth. All student council members and leadership students should report to Mr. Arty's classroom right after attendance.
St. Clair County Community Mental Health is hosting their annual high school art contest. The theme is Building Bridges to Wellness, Nurturing Hope, Healing, and Resilience. The best in show artwork will be used in marketing campaigns and billboards. This contest is open to all high school students in St. Clair County, and entries are due January 9th. See Ms. Nickel or Ms. Morris if you need copies of the entry forms.
At Yale High School Studio, we are always working to improve our news broadcast. We talked with some students to get their thoughts about how the show goes. Here, we talked with Jeffrey Brodeur, and this is what he had to say.
What I think about it is that we should continue it because it's actually really nice. I like how they talk about the weather and the sports.
Now let's head over to Dylan for a look at today's weather.
Thank you, Will. Today we're going to have some partly sunny skies earlier in the day, and then as the day progresses, there's going to be more and more cloud cover. Temperature-wise, we're going to have a lot warmer weather today than it was yesterday. We're going to have a high of about 46 degrees, and that's going to melt the remaining snow that we have. And then tonight we're going right back to the near freezing temperatures with a low of 33 degrees, hopefully helping turn tomorrow's rain-snow mixture into something that's just entirely snow. Now let's head back to the desk for a look at today's sports with Brooklyn.
We talked with Logan Prush about his fantasy football team, for many people in Yale are in fantasy leagues and playoffs are on the horizon. Logan has one of the top leagues in his league.
Fantasy football is coming to an end and playoffs are coming in about 2 weeks. Fantasy football really brings a lot of people in the school together. A lot of people here in Yale play it. My team personally is 10-2 and I'm excited to win my league.
There's a big season opener game tomorrow for the boys varsity basketball team. We talked with Ryan Fisher to learn more about his expectations for the game.
Tomorrow there's a home boys varsity basketball game against Millington tomorrow. Hopefully you get a big turnout, have the crowd supporting. Go Dogs!
We'd like to recognize today's birthdays. Happy birthday to Maddie Stephanitis and Braxton Souyer. Finally, we will end today with a special feature. Kira Tauby recently completed a project where she highlighted this year's student representative on the Yale Board of Education, Maddie Stephanitis. This seems particularly appropriate today as we just learned it's Maddie's birthday. This special feature can also be found in the link posted in the description. Let's take a look.
This is a Yale High School Studio News special feature.
Hello everyone, and thanks for joining us for this special feature. I'm Kira Tauby, one of the hosts of YHS Studio News. I recently had the opportunity to sit down with student Maddie Stephanitis. Maddie is a senior at Yale High School this year, and she is currently serving as our student representative on the Board of Education. Many students are not aware that we have a student serving in this capacity, and so I decided to learn more about what Maddie does and to share it in this report. After I talked with Maddie, I was able to attend a board meeting and see Maddie in action. Here's a look at what I learned.
Hi Maddie, thanks for joining us today. So you're the class of 2024 president and the NHS president, and I also heard you're a representative on the school board. So could you explain that a little bit?
Yeah, so I go to the monthly board meetings and I bring accomplishments, stuff that's going on in the high school, and any kind of conflict or something the students would like to see established, I'll bring that to the board.
Us kids, we're bringing a dance club to Yale Public Schools, and it's going to be great.
Right, and is that a new position? I've never really heard of that before.
Yes, so they just started it last year. Mr. Sutton introduced it. Nathaniel Mack was the representative last year. So it was kind of testing the waters, and I got to go shadow him, and then I am the one this year. So hopefully it'll keep up the tradition for following years.
I hope so too. Does the school board care about the opinion of the students?
Yes, a lot. That's all they're doing it for is the students. And it's honestly great because most of them have other jobs, so they're coming out and they're doing extra work for the students of Yale.
What kind of stuff does the board want to know?
So like I said, they want to know any kind of accomplishments, stuff that's going on. An example, like tonight in tonight's board meeting, I will talk about the Monopoly game that just happened. I'll talk about Jayla getting president at Tech, along with Tegan Snag getting treasurer, just stuff like that. So all kinds of groups around the high school, different activities.
at St. Clair Community Tech. I'm very proud of my fellow seniors. Jayla Krasnicki got president for the afternoon tech program. She's in cosmetology. And kind of a little shout out for her. She is not yet committed, but will be committing to Davenport for powerlifting. So I'm very proud of her, and she'll be going for business. And then Tegan Snay, he's in cybersecurity. He got treasurer. I don't know about his future plans just yet, but I'm very proud of both of them for getting that.
All right. And then do you feel as though you get the necessary input from your peers in order to report back to the school board?
I honestly don't, because I don't think a lot of people know about it, so I'm really glad we're doing this interview today. Any input I'll take. I am open to anything.
And how would students address their concerns to you?
They could email me, text me, any kind of social media, or if they see me in the hallway, just pull me aside for a second.
All right. And then are these meetings ran like how you'd expect them to be run, maybe like student council meetings?
Comparatively speaking to student council, they're definitely more formal. They have a whole agenda, and it's just everything has to get passed. So I did expect it to be formal, so it was a little scary at first, but they are great people, so it's a good thing to watch. It's good.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us today, Maddie.
Thank you.